Hi, Pinknet Studio. I'm Sasha. Welcome to my life and my studio. Yeah, so how does it all started? I started back in Ukraine in 2022. I was very nervous about the situation. All of my friends were telling me that I should go to vacation somewhere, to have a rest, to leave my place. And I bought a ticket 2 days before war started to Poland. And since then, I traveled all Europe. I got a Canadian visa. And I came to Canada in May of 2022. I was working in animation as VG painter. But then the crisis happened. My contract wasn't extended, and I started doing full-time art. I experienced a lot of anxiety because my life went to completely unpredictable direction. I feel like in the middle of complete obscurity with that, and I still feel that my art is grounding me. My art is the place of my home now. It's the place where I create, and I decided to convert my anxiety into creativity. And this is what happened. You can see a very intense feelings towards this art, because it is intense, because this is what I feel. I would say it's the only thing that keeps me sane. This particular collection is actually about Ukrainian landscape. Some key locations of Ukraine with a lot of messages encrypted within them. I limited my palettes to experience more emotions. I would say it's the best experiment I ever done. Producing art with a limited palette. Also, I'm playing with the color theory here. So these paintings are like multi-expositions. You see different images under different light or color filter. Which I bought actually a lot of light equipment. I invested a lot of money in light equipment because I dreamed to make exhibition in the dark and to play with the light. So the light is a part composition of these paintings. For example, here you can see in the red one picture and in the blue completely different picture. It is sort of reminiscence of my home. It's called Reminiscence, this piece. It's a lot about nostalgia and meditation. Yeah, so basically I meditate during producing art, and I'm trying to reproduce what I remember about home, because I was always going to the sea. We have a Black Sea in Ukraine, and at the same time, when you go on a sea on a car, you go through a lot of fields with the wheat or sunflowers. So here I combine them together. So the technique is at the same time easy and complicated, because it's multi-layers, multi-thin layers of acrylic paints. Just simple acrylic paints. I'm just making lots of like super thin coats, so they will be half translucent, and work under the color filter. When I work with them, I use my color filter or the light, and I even mix the colors under the light to see how it works. Like I want to do exhibition in the dark. It's my crazy dream to make exhibition in the darkness. To play, like darkness is a part of the perception of the paintings. It changes your perception of colors. It totally transforms it, and there's no like black light or something like that. It's just a simple light, simple paints, nothing crazy. It's only the way I apply them to create this multi-exposition. There's quite anxious. There's some sort of anxiety inside of it, but I would say anxiety is not bad when you know how to work with it, when you know how to transform it. So I transform it into into this crazy eagerness to create, to change my life. Because being a first immigrant is not easy. You know, not many people can manage that, especially when you're doing art, which is already super Like a competition is insane, right? There's sometimes even no room for new creators, but this is how I'm kind of pushing my way through. It's a fight as well. And all Ukrainians, they are traumatized by that, no matter where they are, inside of the country or outside. It still left, there's a print. This trauma is imprinted inside, but I would say when you leave your comfort zone, this is the way to improve yourself. You need to leave your comfort zone to become a better version of yourself, to go through all of these challenges. So I encrypted my challenge inside. It's my story, it's part of me, and I don't want to pretend to be somebody else, so it's part of my personality. These paintings are about this is everything here is oil. I was exploring the topic of derealization through the interfaces of graphic programs like Photoshop. So this grid here is basically like a Photoshop grid, and I'm making fun with textures here, like a smudge tool in Photoshop. So basically I painted like Photoshop, but on the lining canvases with oil. This piece I made in collaboration with Ukrainian photographer Helen Sapanova. This is her portrait that I covered with my elements. It looks like a photo collage in Photoshop, but it's painted with oils. I also research how the social media influences us. You can see like a tag pin here from Instagram, because a long time I was working like a digital artist as well, so I know how to manipulate photos, how to create digital illustrations, and I put a lot of effort in that skill. So I'm doing both, I'm in digital world and fine art world, and I'm researching this boundary between them, like where the digital starts, where the fine art ends, what about the classical art, what about the contemporary art. So this is like a project, a research of the digital and fine art, about the portraits, post-production, oil paintings, classical art, and also the realization, because you see a lot of Photoshop grids here that are hints, and they're telling us this is not real, this is only a graphics, this is portable network graphics backgrounds. I don't know, to be honest, only now I realize what I lost, how my life was easy going and careless. I had everything. Now I have nothing except my art. Starting my life from scratch, which is sometimes like I feel lots of anxiety when I realize this. I even start seriously panicking, but then I just breathe out and like there's no way back. I just need to make more art. I have a dream. I want to make like reactive piece in town. Like I want to make this multi-exposition piece, like a huge piece somewhere on a wall that will work with color lights or color filters. And I have one piece on Kyiv market. I have a very serious collector. Thanks to him, thanks for his support, I still can do what I do. Mostly I have my start of career, I would say, thanks to Toronto Outdoor Art Fair. They accepted me into Art and Cultist program that basically created all of this demand towards my art. I have some collectors reach out to me after that. They accepted me for free and sponsored me. This year, thanks to them, I'm again in Art and Cultist program for Toronto Outdoor Art Fair, and I'm preparing lots of new content for this art festival in July. So come and see. Just ask yourself, what do you want from life? What are your goals? And magic will happen. And also put a lot of efforts towards that, because I believe we are born to work hard. We are born to improve ourselves. We are born to enjoy this mystical journey.